Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name's Lindsay. I go by Shimmer and Sparkle here on YouTube. I just wanted to get on here today and do a little whip and chat. I appreciate you joining me, those of you who do. It has been a while since I have posted. I just wanted to try to get back in the groove of things. So I guess I'll tell you about my tools and which kit I'm working on, and then we'll get into it. My tray is from JH Envision Labs on Etsy. The pen, this gorgeous bright pink sparkly pen, is from Donna Bass on Facebook. I don't believe she has an Etsy, but look her up on Facebook if you haven't. She makes the most beautiful pens. The kit I'll be working on today is called Magical Mama. It is by Mandy Manzano from Diamond Art Club. It is a 42 by 42 centimeter, and it is round. The last kit I was working on, I go through phases where I'm just like, I'll do a round one, and then I'll do a square one, and then I'll do a round one. Well, I had just finished a round one. It was Christmas lights. It wasn't a DAC, and it was round. So I started, let me just, I'm gonna bring you in so you can see what I'm doing. All right. Now, as I was saying, after I had finished that one, it was time to work on a square one in my little world, because I like to alternate them so I don't get burnt out. But the square, because I spin the little wheel to help me decide which one I should work on. But the square one that I was working on, it was The Good Witch by Hannah Lynn. And I just wasn't feeling it. I just did not want to work on it. It sat here I finished 2 rows, pretty big rows. You can see about the size of my my sections. I finished 2 rows of that one, and then it sat here for a week, 2 weeks, and I just did not want to work on it. It just did not interest me. So now it is sitting in my closet. Hopefully one day I will get the urge to pick it back up, just so that I can finish it. I mean, I'm not gonna hang it up or anything. I don't really hang up my pieces. I really do them just as a means of relaxation, because after a hard day, I just want to come into my room, sit down, and diamond paint. Most of the time I'll just turn on something on my phone, a TV, a podcast, a TV show, or a podcast or something, and I just let it play while I diamond paint. Also, I know my rows aren't straight. Please don't come for me. I don't really care. If you care that yours aren't straight and you have to have them straight, that's fine. Okay, I'm happy for you. And did you see what I just did? You know, if you need your rows to be straight, that's fine. I understand. Everybody's different, but personally, I don't care if mine are perfectly straight. Nope. Anyways, after I realized that I was... Sorry about that. Children interrupt us. Anyways, like I was saying, once I realized that I wasn't going to be working on that one, you know, anytime soon, I decided to just put it up and find another one that I might enjoy working on more. Now, this one I have been enjoying. I don't know if it's because it's so colorful or because it's round and not squares. I like working on both. And I think it was just the colors in the Good Witch that I just could not. I couldn't handle them. There was no... I love colorful things. That's why if you saw my diamond painting stash, almost every single one of them has tons of color. I can't do the dark and the dreary. Just like Diamond Art Club has some kits that while the pictures are pretty, they're just all dark, just like blacks and grays and dark blues and darker grays. I need lots of color. Try to brighten up my life. Make it more cheerful. Anyways, that's the story of how I ended up working on this kit. And I don't think I used my little wheel to choose this one. I think I just walked over to my closet and was like, let me pick a round kit, see if maybe that helps. So I picked this one. And also I think because this one isn't as huge. So, like I said, so far so good on this one. I'm enjoying working on this one. I actually cannot wait to finish and see how pretty it is. I did not know before I kitted up. I guess I didn't pay enough attention. Story of my life, but I didn't realize that this one had special drills. Like it has these, where are they? Not you. You. It has these special drill. It's the first kit I've done with special drills. I usually tend to stay away from them. So what's everyone out there working on? What's your current work in progress? I know where it is close to Christmas, a lot of people are working on the Christmas themed ones, which is why I did Christmas tree lights, or not Christmas tree, but Christmas lights the couple months ago. And then I did No Start November. And finished a couple kits that I had been just letting sit around. Anyways, I love to see and hear what everyone's working on. I know that Diamond Art Club just came out with a few mystery kits Did anybody grab one or both? I got the Christmas one because the other one was from the artist that, while her work is gorgeous, it's too dark for me. And I can't say your name. Ines, I don't know. Oh, there's a hair on my canvas. Anyways, her work is beautiful. But the colors are just too drab for me. Too drab for me to do a diamond painting of it. And also, I've already seen that one. I mean, not like I was going to buy it anyway, but I had already seen it spoiled on the Facebook groups. So I wouldn't have bought it even if it was a kit that I would want to work on. So hopefully I can avoid the spoiler posts of the Christmas one so that it will still be a surprise. Although I am wondering if buying that one was a mistake. Because when you look at a kit, one of the best parts I think is like just seeing all the pretty colors, and then you put the diamonds on top of it, and it's just cool just seeing the colors and then seeing the diamonds, how that kind of changes the color a little bit. But with the mystery one, there's no color to put on top. I don't know. And I don't know when I'll even get to it. So I'll be having to avoid spoiler posts for a while. Oh, that was brilliant. Anyways, now that I've rambled on about my work in progress that I'm sure, oh great, is very fascinating to you all as to why I chose this kit. Let's get back. Oh my gosh, I can't pick it up. Let's get back to our regularly scheduled program. Trash. All right. I don't know if I said this in the beginning, but it has definitely been a while since I have posted a video of any kind. Unboxing, Ta-da Tuesday, showing you all what I've ordered. Sometimes I just get in these funks where I don't want to do anything. I go to work because I have to. I take care of my kids and my house because I have to. But nothing else feels worth it. I will go to work, then come home, turn on the TV, and just lay in bed for the rest of the night until I go to sleep. So I guess I have been in one of those funks for a while because I haven't wanted to do anything. I mean, I still have been diamond painting because, like I said, it relaxes me and I can just zone out and just place the diamonds, you know? You don't even have to think about it. It's just muscle memory. But the thought of recording a video really just did not appeal to me whatsoever. And I don't know, and it's gonna sound stupid, but I said that I don't care how many followers I get, or not followers, there's TikTok creeping into my brain. How many subscribers I get, and I don't, but this funk made it seem like it was important. It made it like a bigger deal than it really should be. I've only got a few, and I don't even know who, if anybody, watches my videos. But, well, and that's another thing. My videos aren't getting a whole lot of views. And there are other small creators that have 3-4 times the subscribers I have. Their videos have hundreds of views, and I can't even get 20 on my videos. This is what these facts, these unimportant facts, were gnawing. They were gnawing at my brain. Like, my brain just wouldn't let it go. Nobody cares what you post. Nobody watches it anyways. It's stupid for you to even bother. I know that that's how my brain talks to me. You hear how my brain talks to me? But yeah, my brain was making it into a way bigger deal than it is. Because it really doesn't matter. So I just stopped recording anything. I think I even had a couple videos recorded that I just deleted because I had told myself that I'm not gonna post anymore. Because in my mind, it's stupid and nobody wants to hear it. Nobody wants to see my videos. Nobody cares what I'm working on. Nobody cares what I have to say. That's how my brain was. That's what it was saying. That's how I was feeling. But now, currently, I am no longer in this funk of mine. So I've decided that I'm going to record. I'm going to post. And if nobody wants to watch that, that's fine. I gotta start somewhere. And like I said before, while I would like to have subscribers to interact with, well, a lot of subscribers, to interact with, I wouldn't want to be one of these big creators who, well, I guess YouTube is their job, so they get to stay home all day and just film videos. But I wouldn't want to be in their shoes, because when nobody knows who you are, or when very few people know who you are, you have no obligation to record on any type of schedule. It's like, I haven't recorded for a couple months, and I doubt anybody even noticed. if one of these other creators didn't post for a day or two, everybody would notice. I don't want that. Can y'all see these little purple things? They smell so good. I don't even know if they help with the static, but excuse me, I need to take a drink. I don't know if they help with the static, but they smell so good. That's what I'm saying. Oh my motherfucking god. Alright, I'm gonna pause this while I cry and then clean up this. Okay. We are back from the tragedy. I have healed and moved on. Alright, it seemed like just a second for you all, but that was like 30 minutes of me picking up those drills. And the worst part is when they do that, I know you know, once they do that, they have the glue on them. Excuse me, they have the glue on them. So now they're going to be all stuck together in there every time I try to use them. Anywho, on to the next one. Anyways, I don't know what I was talking about, but I guess I'm done. So hopefully, you know, long way around. Hopefully, I'll start posting more, recording more. And eventually, people will want to get in there. Hopefully, eventually, people will come. Hopefully, I can make a channel that people will enjoy. And, you know the saying, if you build it, they will come. Alright, anyways. So how was everyone's Christmas? Christmas just passed. Did everyone have a good Christmas? Did everyone get, if you don't, these drills are testing me today. Did everyone get what they wanted? I don't usually get gifts. And I'm used to it that way. It's just how it is when you're an adult. Or maybe it's just me. I mean, my boyfriend asked me, it's like, what do you want for Christmas? I don't know. Because I don't think about it. What I think about is what to get my children. And my children are teenagers, so it is impossible to buy for them. They want stuff I can't afford. These children want brand new phones. These children want brand new game consoles. They want $200-$300 shoes. No. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No ham, no turkey. I'm not doing it. I mean, okay, if you want a $200 pair of shoes, I'll get it for you. But that's all you're getting. That's it. Nothing else. If you want a new game console, alright, bet. I got you. But that's all you're getting. Then they always say, okay, that's fine. And then you get it for them, and they're like, that's all I get. Excuse? Oh, no, you did not. Just say that's all. We had this discussion. Spawn of Satan. We discussed this. You want these shoes? All right. That's it. You want this game? All right. That's it. And they said, no, we didn't. Ooh, child. So, and it's not original. And people may bash me for it. But from now on, these kids is getting just gift cards or money. That's all. I'm tired of having to think about what to get them. And then, you know, you be thinking about it. And then it hits you. Oh my God, this is the perfect gift. I think they'll love it. And then you buy it and they open it and they don't like it. So no. I'm not gonna do it anymore. Cash is all you're getting. I'll give you a gift card or money, and then you go buy what you want. And then when you decide that you don't like what you got for Christmas, that's a you problem. That's not a me problem anymore. So you go deal with that. I absolutely hate buying gifts. I'm the worst gift buyer. I hate it. I can't do it. Stop making me. This freaking season just keeps on coming year after year. So from now on, I'm just going to be the person who gets gift cards. And not like Starbucks or Taco Bell or, you know, restaurant gift cards. Just like Visa gift cards or stuff like that. Where you can choose where you want to spend it. I'm done putting all that effort in just for people to be ungrateful. And they are. A lot of people are ungrateful. You spend so much time thinking about what to get them. And then, God forbid, you should actually give them a handmade gift. Because, oh, they'll just die. They'll pretend they like it, but no. I just don't. I think anyways, they'll pretend they like it, but they don't. And then they'll just complain about it later to anybody who listens. Oh my God, can you believe she gave me that? Excuse me, I didn't have to give you anything. Okay, give it back. If you want to be rude about it. Sorry, I dropped my tray. Like, ooh. So, anyways, what y'all get? I want to know what goodies everyone got. Like I said, I'm nosy. No. I enjoy seeing what people get. I'm not in the Christmas spirit. And to be 100% honest, I haven't been for years. I'm just not feeling Christmassy. Christmas is just another day. Every holiday to me is just another day. Birthday is just another day. I honestly think working in retail has ruined me. Because dealing with the public during the holiday season is the most horrifying experience. And if anybody's ever worked in retail during the holidays, you know what I'm talking about. People are rude for no reason. They think you owe them something because you are working there and they are the customer. And I understand that it's supposed to be the customer's always right, but why do you have to come in with a bad attitude? I mean, we're just here doing our job. 246. We're just trying to make it through these holidays. And you're going to come in and make our day that much worse. Like, for what? Just to make you feel better about yourself? It's horrible. And so now I dread the holidays. All of them. And the sad part is, working retail, it's always a holiday. Always. Like, as soon as Christmas is over, it's time for Valentine's Day. They completely skip New Year's Eve, but I guess all people want on New Year's Eve is booze. And we don't sell that. But it's Valentine's Day. And then after Valentine's Day is, I want to say Easter at the store. Like, it was either last week or the week before they started putting out Valentine's stuff. It's already out. The candy, cards, all that stuff. And customers were asking me at work, they're like, where's all the Christmas candy? And that, I mean, it was the 23rd and 24th. They're like, where's all the Christmas candy? I'm like, well, what customers haven't bought, they've moved. And where they've moved it to, I have no idea. I can't tell you where they move it. Maybe to the garden center where the rest of the Christmas stuff is, but otherwise I have no idea. Oh, I just get so sick of dealing with things at work. It's just hard. Sometimes. I let so much slide at work. And it's not even customers. Well, a lot of it is customers. But it's like my bosses. I honestly feel like they treat me like shit. And let me give an example. Alright, let me start off. First off, I've worked there 5 years. Okay, I guess we're moving on to work now. I've worked there 5 years. Okay? The first few years, before I realized that they didn't care what I wanted or, you know, if I needed anything. In my opinion, I was a good employee. I came to work every day I was scheduled. I didn't call in. I didn't miss unless I absolutely had to. And You know, if they needed me to come in, I would. If they needed me to stay late, I would. I'm cross-trained, so I can do pretty much all the stuff up there on the front end, you know, except for like the boss's job. So I didn't care to help out where they needed me. And I didn't care. Oh, cut to the past couple years. There's a job opening up there that I've been trying to get. I've been asking for since before last Christmas. Even before that, actually. But let's just say last Christmas as a solid timeline. And my lines are... Anyways. Every time the position comes open, they feel it. Now they know that I want to be, you know, considered for the position. But every time the position comes open, they feel it. Without even letting me know that it's open. Every time. And the worst part is, they're doing it. They're filling it with employees that haven't been there as long as I have. Like, I've been there, okay, let's see, what was it? I'd been there 4 years last year. I told them I wanted that position. What happens? They fill it with somebody who's been there a year. Didn't even tell me they were filling it. And then I confronted them about it. And they're like, oh, we didn't know you were interested. Yes, you did. I know the fuck you did. So, I was like, all right, fine. Next time, you know, let me know. And they were like, okay, you can do layaway if you want to get you away from the front end for a little bit, a couple months. Let me tell you, layaway, oh my God. Anyways, I was like, all right, cool. So then while I was in layaway, I come back up front. There's a whole new person over there. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck? And they're like, oh, well, I didn't put him over there. Such and such did. Okay, I thought you were the boss up here. So that, oh God, that made me so fucking mad. And then 3 months later, that person quit. I was like, oh, and let me tell you, they said, they were also like, well, you weren't up here when the position was open. You literally stuck me in the back. And then, that man was like, next time, please consider, you know, let me know that the spot is open. Because every time after that, when I ask them, they're like, oh, there's not a position open now. Seriously. I was like, well, next time, please let me know. And then, about the next time that, well, and then, you know, time goes by. Nobody gets put over, you know, nobody moves over there. And then here comes the great panini of 2020, still currently tearing up our planet. and I get sick. Like it was bad sick. It wasn't the sickness. I ended up with flu B. That's what I had. So I had to take a leave. You know, me getting sick and having to take a leave, that's not my fault. But then when I come back, there's somebody else over there. And I was like, what happened? They're like, oh, well, you weren't here and we needed to fill the spot. Oh my God. So, and it just keeps going like this, and it's still going like this. And finally, one night, oh my God, I just had it. And so I flipped out on my boss. She told me to, you know, I work front end, so I'm a cashier. She told me to get on the register. And I told her, no, I'm not getting on a fucking register. So she took me in the office, and I was like, I'm not signing nothing. Because I thought when they write you up, you have to sign it, but apparently not. And she was like, well, you don't have to. And then she's like, you have to do what I say. I was like, no, I'm sick of having to do stuff that there's others out here that don't have to do. I don't want to be on a register. I don't feel good. And you're making me get on one when there's 3 or 4 other people out here just walking around on the floor. She was like, no, it's not, blah, 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 blah. I was like, you know what? I'll just fucking go home. She said, okay, if you feel... So I got up. I got up. I walked out, slammed the door, clocked out. I'm fucking sick of it. There's so much favoritism, and they deny it, but it's there. I'm not the only one that sees it. I've even tried switching departments. And they just give me excuses. And I'm not a fucking bad employee. And they act like I am. They can't do anything for me. But, and then they wonder why I don't put in any effort anymore. And I know people say, if you hate your job so much, you should quit and find another one. Well, first off, I'm trying to find another one. I'm applying, calling people. It just ain't happened yet. Which I don't know why, because everybody's hiring, I thought. Either way. I mean, I do hate my job, but I don't hate it. I'm not working fast food. I can't. I've done my time working fast food. I'm not doing it again. If I gotta suffer here for a little while more to not have to do fast food, I will. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with working fast food. So don't get it twisted. I'm just saying that I know how much it sucks, and I'm not willing to do it again. So anyways, I got wrote up because I cussed out my boss. So now I guess I have to pretend to be nice and pretend that I care. But I don't. Otherwise they'll fire me. But I don't. I don't care. I thought, let me tell you what happened the other day. Oh man, I thought I was going to get fired that day. Thankfully, I didn't. It was after my little write-up. I was over at customer service, helping with customers. And there was nobody in line. And the other lady that does customer service, she was taking care of the person in line. So I'm going to go put out some returns like I was told to do by my boss. So I walked away from my register as this woman rode up on one of the riding carts that we have in the store. And I go over to start getting stuff ready to take it out and put it on the shelves. Next thing I know, I hear this person with an attitude, like straight off. She has an attitude. Excuse me. I turn around, I'm like, yes. She's like, and points at my register, and I'm like, she's gonna have to help you. Speaking about the other lady. She's like, well, what's wrong with you? Oh, child. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have, but I was just like, I'm fucking doing something. Yeah. And the worst part was that my boss that I had previously cussed out and who wrote me up was standing there. And she saw the whole interaction. She went over there and helped the woman. She was just complaining about something that we didn't do right in the store. And I just knew as soon as she got off that register, I was in trouble for screaming at that customer and cussing her. But it must have been a Christmas miracle because I didn't get in trouble. She was just like, God, my manager was just like, what is wrong with people? I said, it's Christmas. That's how they always are. I guess I shouldn't have screamed at her, but a lot of times my mouth is quicker than my brain. And maybe I shouldn't work customer service because I'm the type of person that I'll match energies. Like, if she'd been like, I'm sorry, I'm just in a hurry, would you mind helping me? I would have went over there and helped her. But she came over there with the nastiest attitude, like she owned the world and I owed her everything. I don't know why people are like that. Look, I'm sorry if you're having a bad day. I really am sorry. Everybody has bad days. But what did I do to deserve you coming in and cussing at me? I didn't do anything. And I don't deserve it. Just like all these people working these jobs that nobody else wants to do. Yes, fast food included. Like, we don't deserve to be spoken down to just because you're having a bad day or things aren't going your way or your food hasn't come out in an appropriate amount of time. Nobody wants to work because they feel like they're not getting paid enough. Okay? Like, and those of us who are working, we're doing the best we can. we're trying. And you coming in with a bad attitude is just going to put us in a bad mood. And that's really going to slow down the process. Ooh, Lord, I just need... Okay, I'm going to change the subject because it's not relaxing to speak of work. So we're going to move on to a new subject. Let me tell you, I was watching TikTok the other night. And this woman had some videos on there of this movie. And I was like, oh, that looks cute. I might go watch it. And then there's this one actor. I don't know if you guys have ever watched Schitt's Creek. But in my opinion, it is hilarious, okay? The guy that plays David in that show, I need him to be my real life best friend. I love him. He's hilarious. But anyways, I found out he was in the movie, so I was like, oh yes, I definitely have to go watch it. And I went and watched it, and it was a pretty good movie. It was called Happiest Seasons, I believe. I think it was. And just before anyone goes and watches it, it is about a lesbian relationship. I know not everybody is okay with that. But to me, it's like just like any other relationship. But it is about this couple who goes home. This couple who goes to one of their homes for Christmas. And then while they're on their way to her house, she says, yeah, I should probably tell you something. And she proceeds to tell her that her family doesn't know that she's gay. And that they have to pretend to be roommates while they're there. It's funny and also made me cry. But it was a good movie. Like, I would probably buy it on DVD if I could find it. Because I know that it's on Hulu. I know I didn't mention that. But I know that Hulu will get rid of it now that Christmas is over. But it's really good. And if you're not one of those weird people who have a problem with LGBTQ, then you really should. I think you should watch it. But I mean, maybe we have different tastes in movies and stuff. But I thought it was good. Also, another movie that I watched. I saw it a long time ago, but I recently rewatched it. It's not a Christmas movie. It has Steve Carell, however you pronounce it. It has him in it, and it's called Seeking a Friend for the End of the World, Universe, something like that. Anyways, the first time I watched it, I just thought it was so cute that I went on Amazon and I bought it. And then I noticed that it was back on there like a month ago. So I rewatched it. That one's a good one. Also, I mean, this show isn't new. It's new to me because I've just started watching it. Everybody told me that it was good and that I should watch it. But I felt like, because of the storyline that I thought I knew, I was like, I'm not watching that. It's so dumb. Why would I watch a show about a homewrecker? Like, she's literally sleeping with a man that has a wife. And everybody thinks this is just the best show since, you know, ER. And if you can't tell from that little bit, the show I am referring to is Grey's Anatomy. I wish that after watching one episode, I was like, oh God, no. I'm not watching. No. Who watches this crap? I wish. That's not how it went. I watched one episode. And then I watched 2 episodes. And then 3. And then 3 seasons. Okay? I'm on the 4th season now. I mean, if I had been right, I wasn't gonna watch it if it was about an adulterous whore sleeping with her boss, knowingly sleeping with a man who had a wife. But that's not the way it went at all. Because adultery it's not okay in my book. And I'm not gonna watch shows that glamorize it. But that's not what it was about. Or that's not the way it was at all. Well, okay. She did sleep with him once while he was married. While she knew he was married. That was not, you know. But anyways. I just, like, those shows that are set in a hospital where they're, like, it's just doctors doing their everyday thing. I like those shows. What do you guys like to watch? Do you guys like the, doctor dramas? I know these ain't glowing. Why do they look like they were glowing? I can't even tell. Oh, if you noticed, but I do have a new tray. My other one decided to cliff dive over the side of my desk. So instead of sending out a search party, I just grabbed another one. What kind of shows do you guys like to watch? Sometimes I get in the mood where I just will randomly go through and see if anything looks interesting, and then I'll watch that, like movies. It's just my favorite kind of stuff to watch is, well, besides the doctor dramas, I like scary stuff. I like true crime. But I feel like I've watched all the good true crime things. I can't find anything else. And I don't want to rewatch. Anyways, do you guys watch do you guys watch Grey's Anatomy? Hate it, love it, loathe it? Are you sick of people talking about it? Because I know everybody talks about it. Oh yeah, since Christmas is over, does anybody have any big plans for New Year's Eve? Or New Year's Day? Any big resolutions that you guys are making? I've quit making resolutions because I never keep them. And I'm not telling myself that 2022 will be better, because in all honesty, but fingers crossed. Anyways, let me know down in the comments if you've made it this far, what your plans are for New Year's. I will be working, as I usually am. I work till 11, and then I will come home and go to bed. My mom's like, "Are you gonna call me?" I'm like, "I'm gonna be asleep, probably. I'm not gonna make it home by 12, but once I get home, I'm going to sleep." I guess I'm gonna cut it off here. I know you guys are probably sick of listening to me ramble on and on. If you are still here, I really appreciate it. I know how annoying it is to just listen to somebody babble. So, if you're still here, I really appreciate it. And I thank you for watching my videos and coming to my channel, checking me out if you're new here. If you are new and you've watched all the way to the end and you like my video, go ahead and subscribe and give me a thumbs up, please. I promise, pinky promise, there are more videos like this in the future. More droning, more complaining, more this, that, and the other, plus some other stuff. Anyways, if you are a subscriber and you are back for the newest round, welcome back. I'm so happy to see you, and I hope you enjoyed my newest video. Thank you for watching, regardless. And I will see you guys in the next one.